Hello and welcome back to my channel, HannahFlemingHill, talking faith, life and learning in the 21st century. And there's fireworks going off, so I'm going to shut the curtains to hope that the sound will be quieter. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this video, but I really wanted to share it because I would like to use my bags this week, and I feel like I need to talk about them and sort of do a proper unveiling before I actually start using them. If you follow me on social media, you may have already seen I was very touched and very moved recently because my husband nominated me for the Beara Beara Inspiring People campaign that they were doing over October, which meant that I got to go to London, what would have been last weekend for me. So at this time we were just getting ready to head back to the coach station, and I got to go to London and pick out a bag from Beara Beara. Again, I love Beara Beara, I've talked about them already, I will put the videos up here, but it was a real privilege just to be kind of nominated, and it was just super exciting that actually I got to pick a bag. So I will input the video here of me talking about getting the letter, so that was before I went to London. Many of you may know that I love a brand called Beara Beara. They make very beautiful leather goods, like leather handbags and things that have a social justice, social justice element, and they're just beautiful. Over October they were doing a campaign called Beara Beara Inspiring People, where you could nominate people that are inspiring, and I got a letter saying that I'd been nominated by my proud husband Joshua, who told us a touching story about your kindness, dedication to the community, your resilience, and how you constantly make a positive impact on the world around you. Is that not like the nicest thing ever? So that is wonderful and so touching and lovely. Anyway, nearly cried. Also get a really cool certificate, and I get a golden ticket to go to a giveaway event taking place in London this weekend. At the event, you get to choose any one of our bags free of charge to take home with you. So I get a free bag and also some drinks. Amazing. Which is so exciting. This weekend, I get nominated as a nice person and I get a new bag. So the challenge that I had the week before going was kind of deciding what bag I wanted. I wasn't promised that it was going to be there, but kind of have a bit of an idea as what I wanted to go for, rather than stand there and go, oh, I'm so excited I can't choose. And I have predominantly black bags, so my I put it away, so my sort of rucksack, my laptop rucksack bag, and my Alex, so the binoculars handbag kind of that I use every day, that's black. I have another black one that is sort of more handbaggy that I use every day, and that's almost my nice one. I do have the brown rucksack and a brown, it's a mulberry kind of handbaggy thing, but I don't use it as much because it's quite big, so I tend to fill it up a lot and then it gets quite heavy, so I don't really tend to use it as like a handbaggy everyday thing. And then I've got a little pink one that I got last year for my birthday that's really cute, and my Chanel. So that's red, but that's my special bag. So I was like, what do I go for? I think I'm going to go for like a brown everyday bag and smaller, so that it's a bit more practical but still very nice to use. And I wanted to pick the Inez because it was a nice size. It had quite a simple design. It was cute just to kind of shoulder strap, or it was like underarm one, and really silly, but it was a bit of had a little giggle because Inez was my name in French class in year 6, so you know, obviously they don't have a Hannah bag, I don't think, at the moment, so could pick that one. But I was like, oh, haha, I need it. I didn't want to assume it was going to be there, but I was hoping and praying that, you know, that one would be. And then the day before, Beara Beara shared something on, I think it was their Instagram stories, and I saw it in the background and I was like, yes, it's going to be there. And then we arrived and I saw it there in the window and it was there and it was beautiful. So I knew that I was going to I was going to get it. So that was exciting, and that was the bag that I wanted, and I knew it would be a beautiful sort of addition to my collection. What then was also absolutely wonderful in the run-up to going to London, so I was allowed to take someone with me into the store, and I asked my mum if she'd like to come for a sort of a 24-hour trip to London. So we would go there on the Saturday night, go to Beara Beara on the Sunday morning, and then have sort of a wander around London and just have a nice time. And she was like, yes, that would be lovely. And we were gonna, that was already going to be a really wonderful weekend. I'd already got my letter and we were planning to do this, and my sister nominated my mum for the award, or for the campaign, and she got offered, she was given a golden ticket as well, and now I'm not sure what I've done with it, but it's really cute. It's not in here. No, I think I left it in at my parents'. But my mum got a golden ticket as well, so it meant she would be able to pick a bag, and she's just got into them as well. We got her a rucksack for Christmas, and so she was really excited. Can't show you the video that we took of her because she would be not happy if that was in public, but she screamed a lot. It was very lovely, and we all sort of had a nice laugh about it because she just wasn't expecting it. So it was really exciting then that she was going to be coming with me. So it was just excitement upon excitement upon excitement, just too much. Really silly. Again, in the week I was sort of on my phone, on my iPad, and on the computer. I was like kept looking on the website, trying to decide what one I wanted. Did I definitely want the Inez? Did I definitely want a smaller bag, or did I want a bigger bag? Couldn't decide. And then I happened to be looking at the Dylan bag, I think came out over the summer, and I was looking on the page for it, and they put loads of photos up, and it's really beautiful because they sort of put them being worn by the models in action, sort of not just in a studio, but they're out and about and stuff, which really sort of gives the vibe and the energy of the bag, which I love. And I was looking at it and I was like, it's a railway. I mean, obviously there are railways, oldie time, steam railways, in not just Purbeck, but my first instinct was like, oh, it's Purbeck. No, it's not, because it never is. Anyway, I was looking at the Dylan bag and I was like, wait a minute, those campaign shots, that looks like Purbeck. Wait a second, there's a poster that says Swanage Railway. So I found 2 pictures of it being actually shot on Purbeck Railway, which was amazing. And then on the Saturday night, my mum suddenly, because she only found out on the Friday that she was going to be picking a bag, so she was sort of scrolling on the website trying to find sort of what she wanted, and she goes, oh, doesn't that look like the Banjo Pier? Doesn't that look like Swanage Bandstand? Doesn't that look like Swanage Pier? And it turned out, yes, they had actually shot a campaign in Swanage. So like, even more, I love the brand because they shot it in my hometown. So that was just wonderful. So we were very, very excited about all of that. Then Sunday morning comes. We're eager beavers. Oh, I'm filming. I didn't know that. No, I know. It's coming quickly then. I just want to do this and then I can use the bags. I'll be like 2 minutes. Love you. So we're then eager beavers, and we get up, it's like 8 o'clock and we're ready to go and go to the store and queue. Then we don't have to get there till 10, but we're like, we'll be first on the queue. We end up getting there at just after 9, and no one else was there, not even no one was actually in the store, I don't think, by this point. But we were there. It was raining, which was annoying because we had the forecast that it wasn't going to rain. But what was really lovely was that we were able to read all of the, they'd put in the windows all these kind of little, the things that people had nominated with, and I won't read it because it just makes me want to cry, but I will show a clearer little video of this, which is, it's just really lovely what Josh wrote about me. Yeah, it just really makes me cry. So we were reading that, and we were reading other people's ones, and having kind of just getting quite emotional about that. And then we had a look kind of through the windows, and we're like, are the bags there? And the bag was, and I was like, that's fine. We're the first ones here. I know I can. Anyway, people started arriving. There were some other people starting to queue. The staff started arriving, and then Jake, the founder, turned up, and I was like, fangirl. I was getting excited and stuff. He turned up and stuff, and he was like, all right, be a couple minutes, and then we'll let people in. Obviously, again, we were at the front, and showed him a golden ticket, and I was like, can I keep this, please? He's like, yeah, okay. I was like, no, it's nice and special. Anyway, then I we're getting ready to put the stuff back in my bag and getting ready to walk in, and he said, oh, just so you know, we've like decided that you can pick one big bag or 2 small bags. Oh my gosh, I don't know what face I pulled up, like, and he looked at me and was like, is that okay? And I was like, and my mum was like, I think she's going to hug you, because that was just so exciting, and that was really wonderful. Anyway, like, brush in, and oh, it just smells of good leather. And I grab my, I actually don't know, is it Inez or Ines? Whatever it is. Anyway, she is beautiful. Is she not? Ow! Gorgeous, gorgeous. You know, not too big, but a nice size for kind of brunch or, you know, a light errands or something like that. Anyway, was very excited, and I'm so grateful, thankful, excited, yay, pleased, and everything that, yay, I get a new bag. No, and then we were like, oh, if we get a second bag, I hadn't prepared for this. I'm not equipped to make these decisions on the spur. So I was looking around and was thinking, well, what you know, what would I not want, but also like actually what would be a practical kind of bag. So the second one I kind of quickly went for, because again, like, we didn't have much time and there was loads of people walking around, and I didn't want to overthink it, but I went with this one. I need to find it, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a very kind of small, it does fit my phone in, and it could probably get like keys and a few other bits, a little card holder on the back. But I thought it would be useful if I'm travelling like airport. If I'm travelling like, yes, at the airport, and I just need to have something to have a few bits in, so that I can have, like, if I'm going with like this basket or something. So I thought that was kind of a bit more practical and cute. Or if I'm on a walk or something and I don't want like a big bag, but I just want a little something to have the essentials in. But again, this was brown. They did have a black one that I kind of liked a little bit more, but didn't fit my phone in, and it wouldn't have fit as much in. It wasn't as kind of thick. So yeah, those are my new Beara Beara bags, which I am incredibly grateful for, that I get to like add them to my collection, because now just I think 5 bags constitutes a collection, which is very lovely. And yeah, it's my birthday this week, so I'm going to start using this bag as a little birthday treat. My mum and I then had a mooch around London, or a mooch, with an intentional walk to London. We went to, I can't even actually now think where we went, Covent Garden, and sort of en route stopped on a few places, and then on our way Covent Garden to Piccadilly, we went to Fortnum & Mason's for afternoon tea and had a sort of, yeah, again, nosy round there, and then we went home, I think. Yeah, then it was home from there. But yes, we both, mum picked her bags as well, which is very exciting. She really wanted the Dylan, but they didn't actually have the Dylan in stock at the store, which is a little bit disappointing, because again, she'd kind of hoped for that one, but she got a brown Alex, so it's quite nice. We both have our sort of little binocular bags, and yeah, again, check out Beara Beara, because they are a gorgeous brand and love them. And yes, please make me, you know, a brand ambassador, please, Beara Beara, because I love them. And honestly, every time someone stops me and says, oh, that's a cute bag, I say, give me 10 minutes, let me tell you all about their story, because just what they're doing in sort of it being socially conscious and just beautiful bags, well-made bags. And I don't think they're that expensive for how good quality they are. And I just love them all, and they are gorgeous. So thank you, Josh, for nominating me. Thank you, Beara Beara, for running the campaign. Thank you, Mum, for coming with me. But I definitely go and check out Beara Beara, go to support them. And thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.